Good morning, all of you. Welcome to Sri Jayendra Rank Zone. So today we are going to discuss last topic questions based on 17th group and 18th group elements. So please listen carefully. All these questions are very important. So that's why we are going to discuss right now. And after listening all these lectures, so this is lecture 5. After listening to all these lectures, so please work out more questions from other competitive materials or even Jayendra material also. I hope it is clear. So let us start now. Questions based on 17th group and 18th group elements. Question number 1. Which of the following is relatively most metallic? So as we go down the group, the electronegative character decreases. So in fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine, actually all these are non-metals only, but still it is most metallic in the sense here. Since already we know as we go down the group of any group, the metallic character increases. The metallic character increases and non-metallic character decreases. So metallic character increases. So metallic character, here I'm writing character, I forgot to write. So what is the expected answer? Let us see now. So it is iodine because as we go down the group, the metallic character increases. So iodine is mostly metallic, relatively in this. Actually, they are non-metals, but in this group, it is little bit metallic in nature. I hope it is clear. Next question. Question number 2. Which of the following is the correct order of increasing electron affinity? Electron affinity, as already we know, chlorine is the most electron affinity. So chlorine should be in highest form. So which option we got chlorine in highest? So this is the answer. So iodine, bromine, fluorine, chlorine. So iodine is having less electron affinity because it is electropositive. Actually, it is not electropositive, but still down the group metallic nature increases. Next bromine, next fluorine, and highest is chlorine because chlorine is having highest electron affinity. So answer is B. Answer is what? B. Yes. Next question. So please copy down the answers. Next question, question number 3. Which of the following has the greatest van der Waals attractive forces? So greatest van der Waals attractive forces, since as we go down the group, so here iodine molecule contains greatest van der Waals attractive force because it's very easy to break the bond for iodine, because you know the bond dissociation enthalpy for this group element is chlorine greater than bromine greater than fluorine greater than iodine. So greatest van der Waals force means for iodine only. I hope it is clear because it is a weak force. Next question. So like these simple questions you may expect for the competitive exams. Most moist chlorine gas is dried by passing over. So how can we dry moist chlorine gas? Is dried by passing over. So let us see now. It is cobalt, concentrated sulfuric acid. Already we know concentrated sulfuric acid is a good drying agent. So it is also used as drying agent in organic chemistry because it can pull the water. So it's a good drying agent. So that's why concentrated H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid, is the answer. Calcium oxide, sodium hydroxide, cobalt. All these are not correct. I hope it is clear. Next question. Question number 5. Which of the following shows only one oxygen state? Very, very important question. Simple question. Since already we know fluorine has only one oxygen state, that is -1, because it is most electronegative element in the periodic table. So fluorine has only one oxygen state, that is oxidation state or oxidation number, which is equal to -1. So in all its compounds, fluorine exhibits only this oxidation state. So answer is fluorine. So let us see the answer now. So it is fluorine. Yes. So chlorine will exhibit what type of oxygen states? As already we know, in Cl2O7 it is +7. HClO3 it is +5. HOCl it is +1. So it can exhibit like that. Bromine also will exhibit. Iodine also will exhibit. IF7. What is the oxygen state of iodine in IF7? It is +7. So other elements in this group will exhibit other oxygen states other than, but only fluorine. They will exhibit so many oxygen states depending on the compound. But only fluorine is the only element which exhibits only one oxygen state. In the entire periodic table, also only fluorine will have the same. So answer is A. I hope it is clear. Next question. Which of the following has highest bond energy? This question is most important. In 17th group, highest bond energy is exhibited by chlorine gas because of empty d orbitals. So it is highest oxygen state exhibited by highest bond energy is for chlorine gas. The bond energy order is very important. Again, I'm writing chlorine greater than bromine, greater than fluorine, greater than iodine. Weakest bond energy is iodine, next is fluorine, next is bromine, next is chlorine. So this is the answer. I hope it's clear. This order is very important. So many times it has asked in competitive exams. Next question number 7. When concentrated HCl reacts with KMnO4, when concentrated HCl reacts with KMnO4, the product is KMnO4. So when HCl reacts with KMnO4, a greenish yellow color gas is formed. So that is the answer. I hope it is clear. So it is this we have seen in the preparation properties of fluorine gas. So preparation of fluorine, it is prepared from concentrated HCl along with potassium permanganate. The reaction already have seen in lecture 2. So you can note down that reaction. And this is the greenish yellow color gas is nothing but due to formation because when KMnO4 combines with HCl gas, it forms potassium chloride, manganese oxide, manganese not dioxide, water along with chlorine. Chlorine gas is the byproduct. So here chlorine. Balance equation I'm not writing. Just for our understanding, I have written that. So that is the answer. So answer is B. Next question. Bromide ion is converted into bromine by reaction with chlorine, concentrated HCl, HBr, and H2S. So answer is Cl2 because bromide ion is being converted into bromine because chlorine is the oxidizing agent. Since bromine ion is -1 and it is changing to bromine, so it is 0. So increase in oxygen state. Since chlorine is the oxidizing agent, chlorine. If fluorine is there, then fluorine is the answer. Since chlorine is the oxidizing agent, it oxidizes it oxidizes bromide ion to bromine. I hope it is clear. So answer is A. Next question. All the elements of group 17 are radioactive, electronegative, found in free state in nature, gases under ordinary conditions. So they are electronegative in nature because already we know they are electronegative in nature. So they are not gases at ordinary conditions because iodine is a solid. And found in free state, no, they are available in combined state because of their high reactivity. They are available in combined state only, in combined state in the form of salts. Free state, we have very few elements like gold. Electronegativity is correct and radioactive, only one element is radioactive, that is astatine. In 17th group, only astatine is radioactive, remaining all are electronegative. I hope it is clear. Next question. Which of the following is relatively most electropositive? Relatively most electropositive. Which of the following is a relatively most electropositive? Electropositive means metallic. So automatically the answer is iodine. So it is B. Sorry, D. Iodine. I hope it is clear. Next question. Which of the following is used to remove excess of chlorine from treated water? So it is potassium dichromate, sodium thiosulfate, bromine, and manganese dioxide. So answer is sodium thiosulfate. Sodium thiosulfate, Na2H2O3, also called as hypo. So called as commercially the name of this compound is hypo. It is called sodium thiosulfate. Thio means 3 oxygens. Sodium thiosulfate. So this is called sodium thiosulfate because it's a good oxidizing agent. So it removes excess of chlorine from water. I hope it is clear. Next question. Flowing. Correct statement here. Shows negative oxygen state. Does not show a positive oxygen state because of its smallness. Small size, actually it's not smallness, it is small size. Does not show positive oxygen state because of its gaseous state. Does not show positive oxygen state because of its affinity towards hydrogen. So answer simply shows a negative oxygen state only, that is -1, because all other reasons are not correct. So answer is first option because it shows only -1 oxygen state. It's not because of its more electronegative character. More electronegative. Most electronegative element in periodic table is fluorine. This already we know. Since it is more electronegative, so definitely with any other element, it forms -1 oxidation state. I hope it is clear. Next question number 13. The elements of group 18 are relatively less reactive because of their valence shell, low boiling points, low abundance, monatomic nature, because of their complete valence shell. So since already we know noble gases, that is 18 group elements have noble gases have octet configuration, have completely filled electrons, completely filled electrons in the orbitals, that is SPDF. So that's why they are less reactive in nature. And the reason is valence shell because they have 8 electrons in the valence shell. 8 electrons, except helium, 8 electrons in the valence shell. So that's why they are stable. As they are stable, they doesn't want to combine with any other elements. So I hope it is A. Let us check the answer. So it is A. Clear? Remaining also correct only, but they are not related to this concept. That is less reactive. Reactivity is based upon valence shell, number of electrons in the valence shell. If the number of electrons in the valence shell are incomplete, they are reactive. As they are completely filled electrons in the orbital, so that's why they are less reactive. Since this already you know, I hope it is clear. Next question. The element having the highest ionization potential among the following. Ionization potential, very, very important. Simple it is. Down the group, ionization potential value decreases because of the number of increasing number of electrons. And helium is most because helium configuration is 1s2. It is very, very close to the nucleus. The valence electron is 1s2. So it is 1s1, 1s2. So S orbital, we have valence electron. It's very, very close to nucleus, as it is very close to nucleus. And moreover, it is completely filled. Completely filled. Hydrogen is also having 1s1. But in this case, helium, it is completely filled. Means completely filled orbital because number of electrons S can fill is maximum 2 only. So since it is completely filled, so automatically the ionization enthalpy is more for helium gas. It is more for helium gas. So note down the reason also. Wherever I'm writing the reasons, you please note it down in your classwork so that your concept will develop. What will develop? Your concept will develop. I hope it is clear. Next question. Deep sea divers use a mixture of oxygen and helium for the respiration in the place of air because helium is very, very important. This question already I have discussed in the previous lecture. It is less soluble in blood than nitrogen. That is why, because down the sea, what happens? High pressure will be there. What is will be there? Due to high pressure. At high pressure, helium is less soluble in blood than nitrogen. Due to which what happens? They can easily dive in the sea with the aspiration because they'll take a mixture of oxygen and helium gas cylinders along with them for respiration. So because it is less soluble in blood than nitrogen, this is general question, very, very important. So many times this question has come for entrance exams. I hope it is clear because in deep sea pressure is more, so that's why this helium they'll use. Which of the following has the highest boiling point? Boiling point is highest for as we go down the group naturally, so it should be for xenon. because helium is having lowest boiling point, that is 4.2 kelvins. This already we have discussed in the session. So helium has 4.2 kelvins boiling point. Boiling point of helium is very low. This in minus. So as we go down the group, automatically the size increases. So automatically the boiling point also increases. So highest boiling point is xenon, because helium after argon you will get krypton. After krypton you will get xenon. After xenon you will get radon. So xenon is the right answer. Neon also will come ready. Next question. The atoms in a solidified noble gas are held together in a lattice by. The atoms in a solidified noble gas are held together in a lattice because they form atoms. So the atoms are becoming solid. So definitely they have lattice enthalpy. So what is that enthalpy? Lattice enthalpy is by ionic forces, covalent bonds, van der Waals force, all of this. So answer is van der Waals force, because they are non-metals. So they are having van der Waals force. It is not ionic bond or covalent bond. Since because they are non-metal combination, as they are non-metallic in nature, they should have either covalent bonds or ionic bonds. Since they are monoatomic means only one atom in their molecule, so definitely they are held together by the means of van der Waals force only. I hope it is clear. Next question. Xenon fluids are conveniently stored in monel containers, glass containers, silica containers, and none of these. So it is monel containers. Why they are? Because the fluids are explosive in nature, so they should be stored in monel containers because they are explosive in nature. All fluids are explosive in nature. That's why they are kept in monel containers. Explosive nature. That's why they are kept in monel containers. What is this monel containers? Let us discuss now. So monal containers. Yes, now it is clear. So what is this monal containers? Let us discuss now. Just note down in your classwork. Monal containers are those so monal metal is an alloy of two or more elements, of which one at least is an alloy. First of all, contains two or more metals, two or more elements, two or more elements, of which one is compulsory metal, one is metal. So it is based on contains nickel and copper and iron and manganese, that metal. So other elements. So this is used for as these are not reactive with fluids. So that's why they are placed in monal containers. I hope it is clear. It's a nickel alloy. It's a group of nickel alloy. Next question. The bonding in xenon fluids is, that is XCF2, XCF4, and XCF6. They're asking what is the bonding. Essentially ionic, essentially covalent, both ionic and covalent, neither ionic nor covalent. It's simple since it is covalent bond because they are non-metal combination. So essentially they are covalent. They are not ionic bonds because xenon is not losing the electron, fluorine is not gaining the electron. Simply they are sharing the electron because already we know xenon shares one electron with the fluorine and one electron with this fluorine. So it is in the formation of XCF2. So example I'm just showing. So that's why it is essentially covalent. I hope it is clear. Next question. Question number 20. Fluorine and oxygen form some compounds with xenon because the former have. Why fluorine and oxygen form some compounds with xenon? Because the former have high ionization energy. Former means oxygen and fluorine. High electron affinities, high electron negatives. Why they are combining only with fluorine and oxygen? This reason already we have discussed in the class. There is nothing but high electronegativities. No other reason. Why fluorine and oxygen only combine with xenon? Because fluorine and oxygen are more electronegative. As they are having high electronegativities, that's why they'll form this compound. I hope it is clear. So let us check the answer now. It is 100% C. Next question. So total 17 questions we have discussed so far. So apart from that, I want to add some more questions from this. So let us see now questions based on this. 20 questions we have done. Yes, 20 questions. Apart from that, I want to add some more questions. So please note down. Yes, here I got space. So that's why I'm using this space. So please don't mind. Now question number 21. Question number 21. These are all previous IIT questions. So please note down. Which one of the following is the strongest acid? Which one? Which one of the following is the strongest acid? Which one of the following is the strongest acid? Option 1, ClO3OH is a compound. Option 2, that is option B, ClO2OH. ClO2OH. Option C, SOOH taken twice. And option D, it is SO2OH taken twice. So these are all. So in which of the following is the strongest acid? So answer is first option, because perchloric acid, this is HClO4. This is nothing but what? HClO4. They have made this compound like this because HClO4 represented as ClO3 and OH. So that's why the answer is HClO4. HClO4 is called perchloric acid. Perchloric acid, the oxygen is its most stronger acid. Perchloric acid, HClO4. You can see Cl. It is combined with three oxygens like this with the double bonds, and one side it is combined with OH. So total 7 electrons have been satisfied for chlorine atom, because 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here, and 1 OH here. Since it exists as ClO3 OH, so that's why they are given for confusion sake like this. So that's why this is nothing but simple question only, but they are given like IIT side. This we can take it as H2SO4. This we can take it as H2SO3, SO4, O2, O2, and H2SO4. And this is H2SO3, and this is HClO. This is HClO3. This is HClO4. So answer is first option. So whenever they are given like this, you have to change the compound like this. I hope it is clear. Next question, question number 22. These are all very, very important questions. The compound used as refrigerant is very, very easy, but more confusing. The compound which is used as refrigerant, is option A, it is CCl4, carbon tetrachloride. Option B, it is COCl2, phosgene gas. Option C, it is CF4, carbon tetrafluoride. And option D, it is CF2Cl2, chlorofluorocarbons. So these are used in refrigerators. So the compound which is used as refrigerant, these are evolved from refrigerators. That's why this will form what? Depletion in ozone layer due to the release of chlorofluorocarbons. CFCs is what we'll call CFCs. CFC is nothing but what? Chlorofluorocarbons. Chlorofluorocarbons. From the refrigerator only, these will be released in the atmosphere so that they will cause depletion of ozone layers. Depletion of ozone layer, which causes global warming. Which causes what? Global warming. So all this, that's what. So which is used as refrigerant, it is CF2Cl2, that is called chlorofluorocarbons. Chlorofluorocarbons. I hope it is clear. Next question number 23. Question number 23. The type of hybrid orbitals. The type of hybrid orbitals used by chlorine atom, used by chlorine atom in ClO minus is, atom is what? ClO minus, that is a molecule ClO2 minus ion. ClO2 minus ion is option 1 sp3, option 2 sp2, option 3 sp, and option 4 we have none of these. None of this. So let us see. ClO2 minus can be taken as simply, we can write it as HClO2. HClO2. So in this case, it has one OH and one C double bond. So chlorine combines with one oxygen and with one other oxygen as hydrogen. So remaining all, so it is one bond pair, two bond pairs. And how many electrons? Two electrons plus three. So we have two lone pairs. So it is how many? One lone pair, two lone pairs. And so two lone pairs, it consisting of two lone pairs plus one, two bond pairs. So definitely it should be 4, as n is equal to 4 is nothing but hybridization is sp3. Why I have taken HClO2? Because ClO2 minus is similar to HClO2. Just that minus will go because H plus will go off. I hope it is clear. So answer is A. So that is sp3 hybridization. I hope it is clear. Next question. Question number 4. Sorry, 24. Question number 24. The halogen atom that is most readily reduced, the halogen atom that is most readily reduced, the halogen atom that is most readily reduced is option 1, it is Cl, option 2, it is Br, option C, it is iodine, iodine, and option D, it is fluorine. So since already we know fluorine is the most oxidizing agent, fluorine is the oxidizing agent. The oxidizing agent will do what? Fluorine is the strongest oxidizing agent among the halogens. Strongest oxidizing agent among halogens. As it is strongest oxidizing agent among halogens, hence it is readily reduced. Readily reduced. So what is the oxidizing agent will do? Oxidizing agent will bring reduction to others, but itself undergo reduction. So it brings oxidation to others. Sorry, oxidizing agent will bring oxidation to others, but itself undergo reduction. So that's why the halogen atom that is most readily reduced is fluorine, because fluorine is the strongest oxidizing agent among halogens. So please note down the hint also. This is the hint for this question. Every question I'm doing the hint. I'm writing the hint. So please note it down. I hope it is clear. Next question number 25. At least 35 questions we have to do. Which pair gives chlorine at room temperature? Which pair among the following, which pair gives chlorine gas, chlorine gas at room temperature, at room temperature? Option A, first option, concentrated HCl plus KMnO4. So this already we know, concentrated HCl plus KMnO4. Option 2, but they have given temperature also, so that also we have to check it, please. NaCl plus concentrated H2SO4, NaCl plus concentrated H2SO4. Option C, NaCl plus MnO2. And option D is nothing but NaCl plus concentrated nitric acid. NaCl plus concentrated nitric acid. So in the preparation of chlorine, we know chlorine is obtained from concentrated HCl and KMnO4. Concentrated HCl and KMnO4. So answer is first option. So refer preparation of chlorine gas. Preparation of chlorine. I hope it is clear. Next question number 26. The following acids have been arranged. The following acids have been arranged. The following acids have been arranged in the order of decreasing acidic strength. Acid strength, that is acidic strength. Identify the correct order. Identify the correct order. So in this, acids are ClOH, first one. So same acids question has come. So that's why second one, BrOH. Third one, HOI. Now they have given the sequences. Option 1, 1 is greater than 2 is greater than 3. Option 2, 2 is greater than 1 is greater than 3. Option C, that is option 3, 3 is greater than 2 is greater than 1. And option D, acidic strength. We have to find acidic strength. 1 is greater than 3 is greater than 2. 1 is greater than 3 is greater than 2. So these are the options we have. So again, I repeat the question. The following acids have been arranged in the order of decreasing acidic strength. Identify the correct order. So answer is first option, because chlorine is more acidic than bromine and iodine. So answer is 1, 2, 3. Since chlorine is more acidic than bromine and iodine. So that's why chlorine is more acidic, means actually it should be more oxidizing. Because first oxidizing nature, fluorine, then chlorine, then bromine, then iodine. So which is most oxidizing? That is more acidic. I hope it is clear. Which is more oxidizing? That is more acidic. Since fluorine is not here, so straight away answer is ClOH greater than BrOH greater than HOI. I hope it is clear. Next question number 27. Which are the following species? Which of the following species is not a pseudo-halide? So what are pseudo-halides we are discussing now? So which of the following species is not a pseudo-halide? So let us discuss now. Answer, we'll first write the options, then we'll discuss the question. So what are pseudo-halides? I'll tell you. First option, so first option we have CNO minus. Second option we have RCO minus. Third option we have OCN minus, that is cyanide ion with oxygen. And fourth option we have N3 minus. Now I'll give you the definition. What are pseudo-halides? Pseudo-halides are polyatomic analytes. These are, I'll write the definition. These are polyatomic analogs of halogen, which allows them to substitute halogens in several classes. So, polyatomic analytics of halogens. Examples: N3 minus is a pseudo halide. So, OCN minus is a pseudo halide. Okay, so these are all pseudo halides. So, answer for this is second option, that is RCO minus is not the pseudo halide. CNO minus, OCN minus, N3 minus are pseudo halides. These are the polyatomic analogs of halogens, where halogens can be substituted several times. These halogens can be substituted. These are called pseudo halides, where halogens can be substituted in place of them. So N3 minus means N3Cl minus means what? Only one halogen. Halogen valence is one, so it can substitute. But this is organic compound, RCOH, carboxylic acid. RCO minus is nothing but what? It is carboxylate ion. It's what? Carboxylate ion. Carboxylate ion is not a pseudo halide. I hope it is clear. Next question. Question number 28. The correct set of the set with correct order of acidity. The set, this question has come several times. The set with correct order of acidity is straight IIT question. First option, HClO less than HClO. They have given oxo acids of chlorine. So HClO2 less than HClO3 less than HClO4. Second option, HClO4 less than HClO3, just reverse of this, less than HClO2 less than HClO. Third option, HClO less than HClO4 less than HClO3 less than HClO2. And fourth option, HClO less than HClO3 less than HClO2 less than HClO4. So it is very simple. It is first option, because already we know the non-metal in its higher oxygen state is metallic is acidic in nature. So in this, the oxygen state of chlorine is +1. In this it is +3. In this it is +5, and in this it is +7, highest. So this is called perchloric acid, which is stronger acid. Perchloric acid is a stronger acid than HCl also. That's why. So answer is first option. I hope it is clear. So this question has come so many times. We have discussed also in the previous sessions also. So please note it down. It's very, very simple. Next, question number 29. Question number 29 now. The reaction ClO minus aqueous gives rise to ClO3 minus aqueous plus 2Cl minus. That is also aqueous. They are given this reaction. Is an example of option 1, first option, oxidation reaction. Oxidation reaction. Next, option 2, second option, reduction reaction. Option C, disproportionation reaction. Disproportionation reaction. Option D, decomposition reaction. So already we know chlorine undergoes disproportionation reaction, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. So in this case, if you see here clearly, you can see here the oxygen state of chlorine is here x minus, here x minus 2 is equal to minus 1 implies x is equal to plus 1. So here the oxygen state of chlorine is plus 1, and here the oxygen state of chlorine is plus 5, and here the oxygen state of chlorine is minus 1. So means plus 1 plus 5 minus 1 means chlorine is undergoing increase in oxidation number as well as decrease in oxidation number. Decrease in oxidation number. So it is in the case here it is minus 1, here it is plus 1. Plus 1 changes to minus 1, reduction, and plus 1 changes to 5, oxidation. So simultaneously both reduction and oxidation taking place. Hence it is called a disproportionation reaction. So answer is C. What is the answer? C. Disproportionation reaction. I hope it is clear. Next, question number 30. Question number 30 now. The product of oxidation of iodine with manganese dioxide with manganate ion in alkaline medium is, so this is also important question, with manganate ion is alkaline medium is option 1 IO3 minus, option 2 iodine, option C IO minus, and option D IO4 minus. So we have total 4 options. So the answer is IO3 minus. This reaction you can verify in the lectures. So KMnO4, alkaline KMnO4 combines with iodine. KMnO4 combines with hydrogen iodide or any iodine. So you can take hydrogen iodide or sodium iodide. So simply I'll take sodium iodide. It forms iodate, sodium iodate, NaIO3. Sorry, if you take sodium iodide, we take sodium iodide, you will get sodium iodate. Sodium iodate. I hope it is clear. So these are the questions I want to discuss with you. So now I'll do summary of the chapter for both 17th group and 18th group. Summary of the chapter. Then we'll finish up this lecture. So please do accordingly. In the summary of the chapter for 17th group, what we have, I'll write here 17th group as well as here 18th group. So what to study and what to do questions in this, I'll discuss with you. So please note down. 17th group, first we have studied general physical properties. First topic. So from this you may not expect a question. Next we have chemical properties. Chemical properties of halogens. It's hydrates, oxides, etc. So from this you may expect a question. Next we have what we have, preparation of fluorine. Preparation and properties of fluorine. Preparation and properties of fluorine and chlorine. So this is also important. Next we have oxo acids of chlorine. Oxo acids of chlorine. This is most important. So oxo acids of chlorine and its uses. Finally, uses of halogens. You may get or may not get, but these 3 areas are most important. So work out more questions on these 3. So 2, 3, 4. You work out more questions on these 3. So definitely you can able to give answer. You can able to answer the question in the entrance exam. Next, coming to 18th group. In 18th group, what you have studied simply general properties of general properties of noble gases. Next, second one, compounds of xenon. Very, very important reactions. All the reactions are important. All the reactions, that is hydrolysis of xenon difluoride, hexafluoride, tetrafluoride, and so on. All the reactions are important. Next, third, what we have studied in third case, we have studied structures and hybridization of compounds of xenon. Compounds of xenon. So this is also important. And lastly, we have studied uses of noble gases. So this is also important. So in this, we have to consider only these three, because general properties is simple because they have electron affinity, ionization, enthalpy, all those they will not ask in the exam. So noble gases. So this is about 18 group elements. This is about 17 group elements. I hope it's clear. So far, we have done many questions in these two chapters, and in the previous session, we have done already 15th, 16th group elements. So from P block elements of 12th class, we have 12th class P block elements. What we have 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th group elements. Out of these four groups, definitely you are going to get any competitive exam minimum four questions. Minimum four questions to maximum seven questions. So it's very easy for NEET also, for JEE mains, and even IIT advanced also. So, and even AIMS question paper also. So that's why it is very, very important for these four chapters. And what are the important questions we have discussed in these four chapters? If you do that also, it is more than enough. And after listening to this class, definitely you do one competitive entrance book questions so that you can understand easily the concept. And I hope it is clear. So from these four chapters only, we are going to get 4 to 7 questions. So that's why it's very, very easy also. Main thing, it is very easy. And that's why we have to work out these four course chapters. Don't leave these four chapters. As many times as you read, it's better, so that at least you can able to answer 4 to 7 questions in the entrance exams, especially. So 17th group and 18th group. So together I'm telling about P block of second year, that is P block of 12th class. These are P block of only 12th class, because we have 13th and 14th group, we have it in 11th class. So P block of 12th class, we have to finish off, means we have to do at least these four chapters. And from these four chapters, we are going to get 4 to 7 questions. So please do one reference book from these chapters, all the questions, and write a reason when you are answering the questions. Write a reason beside that, so that easily your concept will develop. I hope it is clear. So with this, I am finishing this chapter. So next chapter we'll do D and F block elements. I hope it is clear. Thank you all. So now I'm ending this session. So stay home, stay